Hey guys, so I am the last man on earth. There's no survivors left after this coronavirus. I guess the apocalypse really did happen. But anyways, so today I was with my tax guy doing all the tax crap, and he's a really cool guy. He does like small business taxes, so he had a business himself, so he knows what he's talking about. And what I've learned in the past, and what he also talked to me about today, which reinforces my belief, is that when you have a business, so let's say you're starting a clothing brand, right, like me, what is the customer actually getting from you? They're getting the end product, right, which is like clothing or accessories or stickers, whatever, right? They're not getting all the back end stuff in your business. So what we were talking about was a lot of people, they can tend to spend money on stuff that's not important to the customer, or to facilitate in making you a better worker, like a better business person. So like efficiency. So what the way you allocate your resources, the money, and the time should only be spent on delivering the best product, best quality product to the end consumer, right? Because they're not, like I said, they're not buying all the back end stuff. So an example of what I'm trying to say is, those taco trucks, they're completely not fancy. They're probably not good looking inside, but people still go to them and they still love taco trucks, right? Like I love taco trucks. And the reason why is because you love the taco truck because of the food, right? You don't like the taco truck because it's a taco truck. You don't care about what's going on in the taco truck, as long as the food is sanitary and if it's good, right? That's all the consumer cares about. And my tax guy, he was discussing how restaurants do that too. They focus on making it so fancy and stuff, rather than the food, because even if you have a restaurant that looks kind of run down and it's not necessarily all up there, as long as it's clean and as long as the food's good, and people are always going to come there and they're going to tell their friends about it too, right? That's all that matters. And I've been to restaurants like that where they don't really look that good, but the food's great, and I'm always going to go there because I don't care about what's going on in the back end, right? And that's true with, like, even if you have a clothing brand, just focus on the product and focus on becoming a better worker, right? Like efficiency. That's my tidbit I throw in. Don't be hung up on getting super fancy equipment or stuff like that. And I've said that before, like, get a plastic table, get a laptop, and start working, right? And you can upgrade and get other stuff if you want later, but still your main focus needs to be like just the end product, just the consumer, like taking care of your customers, right? That's all that they're purchasing. That's all that really matters in the end, right? So those are just some thoughts. It's like ridiculous. People kind of want an image of themselves, right? Like, oh, I want everything to be fancy, and I want it to look big and all that. But that doesn't matter, right? Like even me, I'm just running it from my apartment. Like there's nothing fancy in there at all. All I have is a nice desk and a nice computer. No other equipment, nothing that I need, right? And I made a lot of stuff too. I made as much stuff simple as I could, right? So that's just some advice. And Jeff Bezos, the Amazon CEO, he talks about that stuff too. He talks about how in the early days of Amazon, all they cared about was investing money into stuff that's important to the consumer, right? Not important to you or to make your business look fancy, right? So I hope that stuff helps. It's important advice, and I hope that you really think about it and think about what's really the most important thing in your business and what's really important to the consumer. So I hope you guys have a great day. Leave some comments below and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys.